We live on YouTube.
Check, check, check. Yeah, we live on YouTube right now.
Damn, my hair crazy.
Should be good. I'll get a sound check real
Yo,
quick.
yo, yo.
Yeah, you just switch that sucker on. Get him. I'll get a sound check right now.
How's it going? How's it going?
Sounds out there if you're listening right now.
Yo, I need y'all to hop on YouTube real quick, just so we can know if the sound sounds good. How's it sounding? How's it sounding? Yo, 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 yo. How's it sounding?
Mic check, mic check, mic check. How's it sounding out there, guys?
What YouTube can we get them on? Let me pin it right here down here. I'm not gonna be able to get out and put it back on. Oh, it's just UTR network, right?
UTR network.
Yeah. YouTube.
What's good, y'all? Once again, saludos, cheers. You know what I mean? Fucking toast, fucking happy Tuesday. This
Yo, come join the
motherfucker. I hope
live,
you guys are
man.
doing good. Let me know how it sounds.
It's crazy to just say that shit, bro, because we probably had two different. And like, fuck, man, I've been living in hell the week I've been living in. But I'll tell you this much. I just kind like, I'm obviously a lot better, you know what I mean? So, but I don't know if you want to start off with your week or should I start off with mine?
I mean, obviously, you're looking better than last week. I know it's tough. I think you were sick.
Cool. Oh,
So, Two High's doing better. I hope y'all are doing better. How's everyone doing in the chat? What's up, everyone in the fucking live chat? We're at Fumes LA, which is a live session going on outside. And, if you know, you know, right? Me and the homie Too High got the shit unlocked. We'll be smoking right now. You feeling better, huh, Too High? You feeling a little better?
man, a lot better. A lot better, man. Like, I was fucking dying, bro. Like, it's because, man, bro, a lot of people bring me shit. Like, a lot of people show love and they be bringing me food. I don't know if you remember, but I made a post about like home cooked meal and all that. Because ever since I lost my mom, I haven't really had one of those. Because I don't live with my family like that. You know what I mean? So like, I know I'm fucking eating out, whatever. Rose doing a bunch of dumbass shit, but so people bring me shit now, and I don't blame them or nothing, but like, fuck, I think someone brought me something and I didn't realize it because they gave it to somebody else, and by the time it got to me, it was kind of like time was a couple hours sitting on
Oh,
it.
that was like the food poisoning you're saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
oh,
ate that
fuck.
shit. Had food poisoning, like, man. And so, but look at what it led to. Like, it's funny right now because I even had to get the crutch away from me because they see me in the crutch and everyone automatically assumes I'm fucking done. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. Well,
but it's
someone
just,
left you some food right here, too.
yeah, no, I
Because
know
you
this
always
shit
get
ain't.
spoiled with food.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
I'm
Look
telling
at
you.
this shit.
There's another plate
Is
right there.
there a
Like,
fork? Is there two of them?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Where's-
damn, bro.
I'll
I
get you a
can't.
fork right now.
I'm gonna eat this one.
We'll
I'm
get you
pretty
now. Yeah, we'll
hungry. I
get you a
can't
fork right
lie.
now. Yeah,
We
so
got the
like,
munchies in this motherfucker.
and this just came in, so we're good on that.
Yeah. It
You
didn't
know
get
what I
passed
mean?
around. Like,
Nah,
hey.
at all. So this other one did. It got to be late, whatever. Ate that bitch. Like, I ate a lot of it. Anyways, next couple of days, I'm fucking throwing up. And I became like, if you had food poisoning, you know what it kind of does to you. Like, you become weak as fuck. It's like, you're like fucking almost vulnerable. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyways, I had a couple of homies trying to massage me. They don't know what the fuck they were doing, and they fucked up my back, bro. Like, not my back, not my back. I'm fucking it up.
God
They
damn.
massaged my back, but it
When
triggered a nerve on my leg.
when bad things get
They
worse.
fucking tore a muscle on my leg, bro.
God damn it.
Yeah, so like I'm healing from that now. The doctor said 4 to 6 weeks, but yeah, man, that's just fucking whack, bro. Like
Hey man, as we get older, we gotta take care of ourselves, and not only that, but you don't let motherfucking homies try to fix your back ever.
Straight up. Hey, so look,
Like fuck
I
that.
love this fucking actually this like today's the perfect day to speak on all this, right? This is pretty much like the health day because matter of fact, it's funny how shit works, right? Because I'm right now working with my business partner. He was actually gonna be here today. He might pull up. I'm not gonna say until the day's over. I told him he wasn't. I kind of knew he wasn't when he fucked up a 4 gram shroom bar in front of my face a couple hours ago.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, "You're not coming," you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. If someone eats a
Uh,
4 gram shroom bar in
yeah,
your face and then promises you that they're gonna do anything, whatever
yeah.
the fuck they said, whether
Nah.
it's even just like something nothing like make the bed, they're not doing that shit. They're
Yeah,
not gonna fucking do it.
he wanted to come on his bitch. You know what I mean? Because I've been with him all morning and he's like been pumped about it. Eventually he'll be on it. You know what I mean? So like, anyways, we're going around. We're going to places right now, and there's a spot near my penthouse which I'm always getting invited to. It's like a social networking spot for like, a lot of weed companies and you know what I mean.
Right.
All legit. Like if you're legit, this is a place to be type shit. And well, it's funny because while I'm in there, I pull up, and the first thing I see is one of the main guys getting like a massage. Yeah, the guy massages him in there, he's massaging and
Oh, they had the
everything.
masseuse in the spot.
He had a masseuse in there,
Oh shit.
and I was just like,
Some
damn,
baller shit right there.
nah, straight up, you
Like,
know.
oh,
Then
excuse me. Get a fucking massage real quick.
nah, real shit, and then we're over here in a meeting. He's just like getting massage type shit, but like uh, then the homies get a massage because he's there. I guess he's on fucking duty work. You know what I mean? So he's starting to massage everybody.
Right, right. He's on the clock. He's
Yeah, I
like, oh, I'm
was
fucking.
thinking about it, but I told him my situation and just like I was
Where
already.
are these people at, bro? I need a fucking massage just on my regular
Hey,
Tuesday afternoon. What the
yeah,
fuck?
we got his info, man. Yeah, he's
God
definitely gonna
damn, hook
be
it up.
fucking with us because he knew what he was doing. Like he was hitting fucking pressure points and everything. But
Damn.
it's crazy because I see that and then I was walking around talking to some of these vendors, and it was funny because I was saying to some of these vendors, man, bro, like as trappers, we kind of grew up living that reckless life, almost like a rock star life. Like we do whatever the fuck we want because we got the bread, and it's just it's simple like that. But it's like we're thinking about it the wrong way. Like we got the bread and we want the longevity. Health is everything. You know what I mean? Like
Well, that's why if you gotta take care of yourself, because what's the
yeah,
point of having, any
exactly.
money or having any success if you can't even enjoy that shit?
Real
Because
shit.
you over here fucked up or like even mentally, bro. Like people don't take care of themselves mentally, push yourself too much, or don't do the right things and take care of your mind. Man, that shit'll stress you out. And you even if you're successful, you don't even get to enjoy it.
Real shit.
And I see it happen. I see people I think that are popping or have their shit like they look good. But then as I get a little closer, you realize it's not as always as it seems.
Nah.
Shit fucking, no one's immune to just the regular shit of life, the pressures, the ups and downs. So
Nah, man. And I feel like fuck that shit's definitely caught up with me. So like right now I'm just like realizing that shit and like because it hit me so bad, I'm just like fuck, especially me, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm getting to it, but
do you
like
feel like when your like hair's crazy, then you're kind of like your health is crazy? When you're braided up and cleaned up, you're kind of on point, taking care of your shit, you're doing your stuff. But as soon
mm,
like I feel like I see this crazy ass hair, I'm just like, oh yeah,
it's
this
like something's
nothing's
wrong.
wrong with this
You
guy.
know
This
what's
is
funny?
fucking losing his mind. This guy.
It's funny that you say that shit, man, because one day I'm chilling with my homie, one of the homies we grew up with, right? Like not like us personally, but one of my people I grew up with, right? Still one of my homies. And I'm chilling with him and he's one of my people, like we do good business together. And but like I'll be leaving his house like this sweater's hard, so like I wouldn't be this
I'm
sweater,
not
right?
sweating this sweater, but other times,
Other times I'm like dirty shirt, like fucking jersey shorts, like I'm bummed out, right? And one day I run into my other good homies that I haven't seen in a long time there, and I run into him, and I'm like, "Yo, my bro,
he
like
thinks you're
what?
doing bad or what? He's like,
Look at this shit. This shit's hilarious." So I'm talking to this fake ass fool. And not like that, but it was just funny
Yeah, yeah,
because,
yeah.
like, but man, I'm talking to him and he's like, and when I'm like, man, we should get together, man, link up and all that. And he's like, yeah, dog, we should, and all that. And man, I'm on my shit. So like, anybody who knows me personally, like, would love to talk to me and they want to hear me because they know I'm on my shit like more than most. You know what I mean? He hasn't seen me in so long, so when he saw, he was just like, long story short, he goes back in and tells my homie, yo, what's good was too high. Is everything alright with that fool? Like,
That fool's doing bad,
that fool
bro.
looks
Fuck.
drugged out. My homie just starts dying laughing. He ends up calling me afterwards, but like, he starts dying laughing.
But it's because you know
And
you're doing good that you feel like you get away with it. Like that's why, for you.
like this in general.
Just in general, like you're like, hey, I'm not tripping if I fucking look like I'm wearing a shirt 3 days old or something, or like
Look, I
if you've been
can't
hustling or something. Like I'm asking, like,
like I can't even say that because it's not fair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I was broke, would I try to be hiding that I was broke and be dressing different,
well,
or the
because
fact
you
that
be meeting like people on the streets, and people with bread,
yeah,
them old white businessmen or some
yeah,
of, and they wear some New Balance, and
exactly.
they're dressing like if they're broke.
But you know why?
But then you have people in the hood who could barely pay their bills, but they go get themselves,
That's what I'm saying.
That new Louis V,
You know
or
what I
like
mean?
go get
Yeah.
them some Gucci and shit.
No, that's what I'm
So like,
saying.
I don't
That's
know.
that's what I'm saying. And like I say too, like, look, bro, I got no jewelry on. Like my people know, like if I want to come out and show out, I will. I could. I don't want to because I don't want that attention. And it sucks because I done put it on myself though. But I never wanted to put it in a bad way. It just comes with it. And I was literally willing to take that risk, like whether it was posting money on Instagram, and it was never like to show anyone I was better, it's to show anyone that I came from nothing. And if I could do that shit, you can too. And not just the way I did it, there's other ways to do it too. You know what
Right,
I
right,
mean?
right.
Like there's many other ways, like people don't understand that
Just
shit, you know what I
just some
mean?
humble flossing,
Like,
on you,
nah, cause I'm always willing to help anybody that reach out. Like even my aunt, she like been blowing me up lately, and I love her. She hit me up today, and I haven't been writing back. I noticed like she put hi hello, like she
She's
blew me
tuned in
up,
on the cast right now. I'm sorry, Thea.
and it's like
Two hasn't got back, but he's been busy.
no, I ended up calling. I just
All
called
right.
her. I called her right away and I said like, hey, I was like, yeah, like if you just need me, just call me. I get 1,000 messages. I'm not even looking at my phone. That's the last thing I kind of want to look at sometimes. Like
Right.
if you need anything, just call me up. I'm gonna answer, and whatever you need and you need to talk, whatever the case is, I'm there. You know what I mean? Like everyone feels like I'm so busy, and I am when it comes to the texting. But like you won't just call me, then we're gonna talk and have that quick, and all that texting back and forth that we're gonna have 3 4 days
Yeah, it's tough.
conversation.
It's tough.
And we'll knock it out in five
Better to
minutes of
just
talk.
call. Yeah, yeah. I
You
feel
know
the
what I
same
mean?
way. I feel the
Like
same way a lot of times. If it's urgent, you're trying to get a hold of someone, just give them the call. And if you see the missed call, you know it's probably serious, or at least like something you got to get to.
yeah,
So
straight
yeah,
up.
always better, man, because that
Like why else would they
text.
be calling? You know what I mean? Yeah, the text gets overlooked. It's like almost like an email nowadays. If you're getting a lot too, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting hella messages from numbers that some people get my. I don't even know how people get my
For,
number, but
for me, like for doing music, I feel like email is the best because I feel like an email I'll go back to has all the information and it's not gonna get lost on my phone just on some music shit. And then it's not gonna get like a DM where it's hard, like an email.
but you know
Obviously, if you
what?
got family or something
I'm
or
not gonna
some,
lie though. I see how you work, Mescal, and you're very like organized and like that's why I respect you, and I need to take some of those things from you. Like what are just off the bat, I'm thinking about it now. I need to use my computer more. I see you on your laptop, and that's why it's easier to access the emails. Like you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Me,
yeah. I mean, you're
I'm
on the move, you're on your phone more, but
yeah.
either way, you have an email on your phone,
Regardless,
But
yeah.
I just mean like a lot of people, especially like professional people in the office or
Uh huh.
grinding,
Uh huh.
they're right there on that email, like
Email.
sitting.
Yeah.
They're calm normally when you're reading them. Like it's not like on a phone,
You're
on a
right.
text, someone might be talking to you. Most times when you're on your email, it kind of has your undivided attention in a way, or like it kind of just gets that. So
It's like yeah,
I
like
learned that a
personal
long
in a
time
way.
ago. Like
Yeah.
if I'm really serious, like write a nice email, organize it, and put all the information someone could go back to. and be like, oh, remember he said all this, like
Yeah.
so and like beginning, middle,
Yeah, you're
end. Look,
right.
hey, what's up, bro? This is what I want to do. Check this
The
out.
reason
All
why I
right.
agree with
Da,
you
da,
on
da.
that is because, like, even if I go to my email right now, yeah, every like email I have in there is not like no. Cause see, that's the difference. It's not like we're somewhere you're gonna be like, hey, a text message on an email. No, it's valuable information that's getting put. No, whether you need it or not. You might need it, you might not. But like, if it's meant for you, you're gonna need it.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
it creates that
So
like that paper trail or like that conversation that you could
yeah,
go back to, you
proof.
know.
Yep,
'Cause
yep.
there's still emails I look back to like from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but I know I got homeboy's email or like his number, or we like I'm telling you like that conversation. I go back, oh, that's what we said. That's right. Like he needed this at that time. He might need it 3 years down the line. And here's like a good story about like
Yeah,
not
yeah, I
burning a
love that.
bridge. Right. Yesterday, I'm in a session with the homie McGrady OG right here at my studio,
Yeah,
and McGrady's laying a verse down for some mixtape, the one I've been telling you I'm working on.
yeah.
It's almost done. I got them laid out. I told you I'm gonna have it watch by next week. Telling y'all right now, by next week I'm gonna have that out, that mixtape done, that project done. So anyway, McGrady's in
Beautiful.
there yesterday. He brings the homegirl. She's a film director. She just got done with her first full length film, and she was dope as fuck, bro. So she was just kind of telling like the story of how she got homeboy from Baby Boy. Remember that actor Omar?
The one who came out
Is it
on
Omar Epps or Omar Gooding? Omar Gooding.
the one who came out on Smart Guy.
Yeah, the fool from Smart
Yeah,
Guy. All
yeah.
right. So
His best friend. Yeah.
she got homeboy in the movie. So she said that she had done some other like gig or like job, and the fool couldn't pay her because everything fucked up. So she's like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like, I was expecting to get this," and then he's all, "Man, like, my bad, but I'll get you next time. Like, I got you." And she's like, "Motherfucker," but she just like, "All right, fuck it." She let it go. She's like, "I'll still ride with him. He's cool. It just shit happens." She didn't burn the bridge. She didn't act full circle. That fool posts a picture and he's with Omar Gooding, and she's like, oh shit, on Instagram. She goes, fuck this. She hits him up like, remember I needed that favor. I want you to get homeboy in my movie. And she's all right. I'll make the connection. Boom. Long story short, she ended up like talking to him. He loved the script. He got the money. She had to like pay him, the rate he wanted. So she had to borrow the money and all this. She had to make all this shit happen. But like she got him. She got him a movie because of that connection coming through. So, it just reminded me. And a lot of times I tell people like, you can't burn a bridge or like expect it so fast. Like shit
Comes
plays
down the
out over
line.
time, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like know where your homies are gonna be or where that like she didn't burn. He hooked her up. She might end up being a big director and might book that for one day. And so Omar Gooding might end up getting even a bigger role later on for like a huge movie because Homegirl ends up being the new Spike Lee or something.
Yeah.
Like it's just such a crazy world. So like you don't want to burn that shit too quick or like just treat people like that. You just want to have cool relationships. Sometimes shit happens. Be honest with people. Just look them in the face, look them in the eyes. Be like, hey, man, shit, I fucked up.
It's the
Like,
most respect you could do as a person.
not
Is
lie to
like,
you. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna treat you
yeah.
like you're dumb. Like, hey, man, I fucked this one up. I fucked one up. And people will appreciate you that.
And whatever I could do to help type shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, people don't understand that shit, man. Like, and you know what's crazy about that? Fuck, all that shit's been showing for myself too. Like, I've been fucking, you know, putting my game in for a long time, and I was just telling the homie that came earlier. So he was talking about Swifty, because Swifty, like, he put some numbers, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, but I was like, I haven't dropped yet, so I haven't been able to even. You can't really say that. I'm like, let me get on the court. Once I get on the court, then it's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean?
Right.
And even a lot of my homies will, like anyone, a lot of people will agree with that shit just because of all the work I've been putting in and like all the people who could back me up. It's like I'm not just like no regular person. Just nah, I've been doing this for a long time, and just because I haven't been on interviews like all these other interviews and shit, like people know me. You know what I mean? LA knows me.
Right.
Like,
Well, I mean, you just got to get on, like you're
yeah,
saying, on that court.
yeah,
Got to get on that court,
yeah,
fool. And even the podcast right now is a piece of it.
yeah.
Like,
It
even
is.
for me, like, just to be doing some shit consistently and to just shine a little light on the shit you already do on the normal, bro. Like even if I trip out, I walk in, I'm just like, this is normal life. It's another Tuesday for you, like
Yeah,
some
no, it
crazy
is.
shit. It's a
Yeah,
trip, bro.
and it's crazy because like what I do before all this and like this alone is crazy, bro. Like we gonna show you guys, and the whole point is like we do this live here. You guys come by, just come to the office. Or someone just popped in right now. You know what I mean? Like it's just you never know who's gonna come in. I'll pour it.
You got a beer? You got a beer? You got a pistol? Yeah, is it?
I'll take a water.
I need me a beer.
I need a
It's been a long
water.
day.
Hmm.
January
Yeah,
was like the longest month ever. I
my kid
thought.
just had his first
How's
birthday.
that? How's that? How's your son's
Yeah,
first birthday party?
it sucks. Like I said, I just fucked up my leg, so it's like I'm over here fucking struggling carrying them and all that. Like,
Oh shit,
I
yeah.
mean, but it's just dope because man,
He was happy though. Like he
he loved it.
like they're still young where they're kind of registering. Like,
My girl,
but of
well,
course they love it. They love the
I
attention. They
can't even
love
say
all the
my girl.
stuff.
I'm so used to saying my. I don't know why I'm so used to saying my girl. You know, she's my baby mama, right? And so I'm not even talking to girls. I don't even pay attention to any girls. You know what I mean? Anyways, my baby mama, she was kind of mad because like soon as I carried him, he just like knocked out. Like he likes to like go to sleep with me a lot. You know what I mean? So he just like knocked out. She said, "Man, it's his birthday. Like you gotta wake him up." And she'll try to wake him up. He'll look at me and just like
Like, he
fall
just
on his
gets
bed.
comfortable with you and shit. He's just
He's
like,
just yeah. For some reason, like there's certain people that he gets really comfortable with, like his his her mom, her sister, and me. Like she's just like easy to put to sleep. Other than her, she's obviously the best at it. But
right,
like
right, right,
other than that, like when she can't, like one of us just does it. You know what I mean? But
right. Nah,
like
that's cool, man.
yeah,
Enjoy it. It's like first year. It's cool, and then they start running and then talking, and
oh.
then man, then they start demanding. Like my son right now, he loves to demand, bro. That's his thing. Like he just be sitting and be like, I want this, I want that, I want this, and I'm just like, all right, you give it to him. He's a kid. Like I want some water, I want some juice. Okay, I want this. All right. Then I was like, I want this. I'm like, you just want shit because you want it. Like you're like,
He
I want
knows
to
he
go
can
see
get
grandma.
it
I want to go see. Oh, let's go outside, or let's do this, or hey, I want that. I want this. I'm just like, dude, you're just looking for shit to fuck
because
with,
he knows he could do it.
Dog,
So he just tests. He tries to see what he could get. Like
it's
you
funny, bro.
know,
So watch when it gets to that point, and
yeah.
then now he's starting to put
I had like a little
sentences.
taste, but it's not what it is now because like I
Right,
said, I had so many nieces and nephews from when they were growing up. I took care of them, you know what I mean?
right.
But it's not the same as your own.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? Because like I like
yeah. It definitely changes you, dude.
even I felt the difference where like as close as my nephews and nieces are to me, like
We got young Flo in the motherfucker.
young
What's up,
Flo just
Flo?
stopped by real quick. Young Killer just stopped by real quick. Um, nah,
Yup, yup.
yeah, nah, fucking that's just it's just crazy, man. It's just different. Like it's just like I don't even. It's only like if you like got that experience, you could explain it. You know what I mean? What do you bring me? Oh, you got two
Dos
choices.
Equis. Oh, I got Dos Equis or Mosaic. Got your water right
Yeah.
there.
Let-
I mean, I'll tell you, man. The energy just goes through the roof after 1 years old. 2 years old is already crazy. He's already terrible too. My son, that fool's he's just demanding, bro. He just tries to push, and he gets into it. So it's funny, man. He got his second year, his second birthday coming up, February 16th.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
right around the corner, fool.
That's I got one of my best friends birthday that day.
Oh, dope, dope.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's dope.
But yeah, man. So what else you got right now? You're working on, fool. I know we're talking about the project. I know we got the penthouse stories. I
I'm
know we got
pumped, bro.
like
Too
what's the
high, like everyone knows too high for the burner side, which is not. I'm not even saying the music side because I already like they know me as a like the weed, like entrepreneur or whatever. You know what I mean? But the music is about to unload, bro. Like, you need something to open that bitch? Oh, the forks came in too. What do you think this should do?
Actually, I could do this one. Look, it's for the studio audience.
So yeah, man, I got. So what I'm about to drop is Penthouse tapes done. I'm probably gonna upload that up literally tonight. Literally, that's me, Young Daisy from Taylor Gang, and Flo. We dropped the 11 track project, which is called Penthouse Stories. It's all true stories, all based on the penthouse. You know what I mean? So then what I'm doing next is dropping just kind of what we talked about, just tapes with instead of with like different artists. I'm doing different producers. Like right now, I got a tape with Rockham, done. I got a tape with, and mainly right now, I'm choosing the producers for my label because I'm trying to push my label more than anything. So like right now, the first one's done with Rockham, the second one's with Indigo. That's probably almost done.
How many tracks is the one with Rockham?
That one's 5 songs.
Sick.
Yeah, I got a feature from Flo on one, a feature from Swifty on one, and me and Swifty are probably gonna shoot to that a video to one of them real soon. He's been wanting to. The next tape is with Indigo, but me and Strange, bro, man, me and Strange. Ever since I met this kid, bro, like it's like I found like if I'm Drake, I found my 40.
Right. The food just compliments you on the style.
Just like man, bro, like, and not just me, like he does it to everybody, but like I'm just glad that I got him in my pocket. You know what I mean? Cause like, bro, that guy is a fucking. He just knows what he's doing when it comes to what he's doing. Like as far as engineering, as far as producing, making beats. Like he's a monster. Like I think I might do my first album with him. I'm not. I might choose to do. I'm not sure. But me and him got so many
But
songs
what is it
together.
about him though? Is it just because that fool just knows how to handle his shit with the like the technical side, or is it
For
you
sure
know
that. For
some?
sure that. Like for sure
Is
the
it the
engineering.
workflow?
That's
Like
what I thought at first. Like well, like almost like everything. So at first, I thought it was just like, okay, the kid's nice at engineering, cool. But then I found out he produced, and he produced a lot of Daisy shit. Like, I was just, and then he started showing me certain shit he showed produced, and I'm like, whoa, this kid is like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna say he's no
And honestly,
Kanye
you've always been
yet.
excited to show me his production. You
Yeah,
always
nah,
be like,
this
"Look,
kid
fool,
is
look, fool, check this out."
crazy. This kid is crazy, bro. Like, man, like before you leave, I'm gonna show you a few of just the last ones he cooked up, and it's crazy because we were. I think we. I'm not gonna say I think we just started putting out stories too because even though one was done already, like I said, I live with Daisy and Flo, so we out here just cooking music
Penthouse
almost
2 already. The sequel's
because
already
because the
ready,
song's already there's already
getting
another
cooked
song
before the
made.
first one gets dropped.
He literally do like
Penthouse 2,
it's just funny, you know what I mean? So
the
like,
new penthouse, the eviction.
it's funny
They get
because
too crazy that they
we're
give you an
leaving.
eviction notice.
We're
See?
leaving. I'm leaving the penthouse. Like,
There it is.
yeah, I'm trying to get a mansion, So we will be doing mansion stories eventually, or mansion some shit. But cause even though I thought about that, I even thought about I'm gonna rent since one of like I'm gonna do some shit like a yacht stories, do a 4 track EP, or rent out a yacht for like a month and just I don't need a month. I
You
need
already
like
said that, or you already did that? I
I
feel like
haven't
you
done
did
that
that,
yet.
right? Did you
Nah.
tell me that idea before, though? I feel like you told me that one.
Yeah, I might have told you
The
it
yacht one.
because I just haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna do it. That's like for sure, for sure. But this is the vibes, those type of vibes create my type of music. You know what I mean? Like I just like that fancy. We're on a penthouse. We're on the top floor. The building I live in. I'm not saying it's a beautiful building, but my spot is street stories. Like what I mean. We like the most lit is in there. And I'm
So
not saying party wise, we're respectful as fuck, but as far as like doing it wise, like I
right,
mean,
and that's affected the music because y'all being all together,
yeah,
and obviously,
yeah, not 100%. That
it being
shit it has because it's
the
also.
crib.
I mean,
What's the name of the food? Shout out to them. This shit is bomb. Shit's pretty bomb.
Fuck, what did he go by again? Find out for me again. Nah, I don't do that. Nah, it is bomb
We'll
though.
get the name. It's fucking good.
I mean, what,
What's poppin'?
how you doing, brother? We got Dan Marino just stepped in the building right now. Um, no, we did get he was like a 2 minute.
Want to be a special guest or what?
Yeah, well, I was gonna get
What's
to it,
going on?
but
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
time?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good move.
you
Switch
know.
this with me.
All right.
You said-
Oh, that we can eat. That way you can eat.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. We got Dan Marino on real quick. I want to get him on here real quick.
This was unexpected. What's cracking?
My brother, man, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What's up with you? How you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm alright. I'm alright. Fuck, just right here, just at Fumes. You know how we do it.
That's right. That's right.
Let them know who you are, though, man. Let them know what you're about.
What's cracking, boy? It's your boy Dad Marino. I do a lot of internet funnies. I host games weekly on the internet, pretty much a casino from the crib. I do a lot of different stuff. Yeah, man. Like I say, I'm just a internet guy, I guess. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, you were telling me how the social media helped you out a lot too, and that's what I'm trying to figure it out right now too. You gave me some tips, and I kind of need some more tips too, man. Or maybe we could, you know what I'm really trying to learn? The whole TikTok game. Like, I know it's popular. I see you at it. I see you killing the fuck out of it, and I'm like, fuck. I know I could do the same because I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm a comedian, but I'm an actor. You know what I mean? So like, I know I could dabble my way in there. Plus, I do the music too. You know what I
I
mean?
was just about to say
You know what I
that, bro.
mean?
Because even with the music, that's what I tell everybody. Like, with everything, consistency is key.
Mhm.
It's the same thing with TikTok videos. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's easy to go viral on there. It's easy to do that." If it was that easy, everybody would do it. Like I say, it's being consistent and putting out relatable stuff. Like I tell everybody, me, if you guys hit me up 3 years ago and said, "Hey, download Musically or TikTok, whatever it was," I would have had no clue what it was. The reason I did it was because my daughter wanted to download it. I got it to watch her. A few videos blew up. I stayed consistent. Almost 400,000 followers later, here I am. You know what I'm
No, for
saying?
real, for real.
But like I tell
Mm.
everybody, even if you guys kind of downplay it, or if you guys are like, "Oh, TikTok's not my thing," if you guys are creative in any way possible, you guys have a business, you guys are an artist in any way, shape, or form, whether it be music, whether it be graffiti, whether it doesn't matter what it is, I highly advise you guys to get TikTok. Don't stop. Like with the music, bro, you could go upload your song on there, and next thing you know, it's a song that you uploaded for one of your videos, but it was such a hit, a million other people have now used your sound, and that's how people get viral sounds on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's
yeah.
how people get paid and things like that. You seen what happened to the Island Boys. They're not big,
Uh,
but that whole little "I'm an island boy" on TikTok,
huge.
that was catchy. That was famous. People liked it. It was a sound that went viral. That's how they gained a little bit of clout, and that's how they started booking shows and doing things that they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
able to
yeah.
do.
And it's like you said, it's like if you just got something going and you want to like have another source, because people ask that shit, how do I get my shit out and all that? Okay, this is one way. You know what I mean? This is a source, a tool you could use,
Social
and
media.
just figure it out. You know what I mean? And people are like, well, I don't dance. Okay, there's motherfuckers who don't dance who are still doing this shit. Like, well, I don't rap. Okay, it's almost excuses at that point. I mean, what do you do? Okay, because oh, you're a comedian. Oh, my homie's a comedian. He's killing it on there. So it's like, it's pretty much
Nobody's
the way
gonna
you
help
use
you.
it.
Nobody's gonna help you. You gotta pretty much get the shit yourself. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And social media, whether it be Facebook, you know what I mean? We all know that Facebook is filled with different ages. You're gonna
Mhm.
reach different crowds, and you gotta be open minded to things like that. So you gotta hit Instagram, you gotta hit Facebook, you gotta hit Twitter, you gotta
Yeah.
hit TikTok, you gotta do things like that. For the fact being, it's all free.
Yeah.
Now 15, 20 years ago, artists and musicians and dancers and hip hop, whatever it may be, they didn't have this outlet. So it wasn't that easy to get out there and freely
Uh-huh.
promote yourself. People were paying hundreds of dollars, which was a lot of money back then. Some people were paying thousands of dollars just to get a little bit of promotion out there. Hey,
Mm.
say my name in a song. Hey, say my name in a commercial. Hey, say my name during your podcast. Now everything is YouTube. Everything is out there, bro. Everything's
And
for free.
and I'm glad you brought up the other ones like Facebook as well because that's another one I don't really dabble with too much. I did for a bit, but now with like the music and just content and the reason why I'm more interested in it now because I seen it when I monetized my Instagram the other day, and just in a few weeks they were trying to send me money already, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like all my reels and shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't even put numbers up like that, but imagine if I take it serious and
start
start,
putting numbers.
you know what I mean? And that's like I'm about to start dropping all this music, and my life itself is like, what I do on a daily is very interesting. I got my camera guy with me. He just flew out from Florida.
So
You're Florida, right, Sammy? Miami,
Miami,
yeah, I was just
what's up?
gonna,
That's what's up.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Nah, so then, yeah, so pretty much, like, now that I got him, it's like, now I'm able to document a lot of my shit that I'm about to start doing. And it's crazy because, like, people been wanting it, but I just never done it. And, you know what I mean? Like TikTok, I want to just get more on it because it's like, it's just, why not use it? The reason why I'm glad you brought up Facebook was because, Penwood, right?
Yeah.
Penwood just told me the other day he's fucking killing it on Facebook.
Bro, I'm
You know
telling
what
you,
I
we
mean?
live in California. We live in
Yeah.
California where it's a place
The
where you need
place,
multiple sources
income.
of income. So
Yes.
if you could not do much and you could throw a video or a song on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and you could kick back and get paid for it while you're running your other hustles,
What?
why not collect? You know what I mean? At the end of the money, you're going to get a check, whether it be $50 or $500. What did you do besides upload a video that sat there for the people to enjoy?
Uh huh.
You
Uh
know what I'm
huh.
saying? So,
Real shit. And it's funny because like little by little, I'm seeing a lot of my homies hit like big ass fucking ratings, like 2 million views on this, and I'm like, how they doing it? But you know what's helping them? Fucking TikTok, because not only is TikTok its own app, but now it's used on Instagram.
yep,
So now,
the reels.
people are just literally popping up on that shit. And I'm like, what the hell? My homie just hit 2 million on some shit he just made the other day. I always go to it to see how high it keeps going. And you might have seen it. It's the one where the girl's freestyling. Where he's like, man, after a long day, my girl just starts freestyling,
Maybe
and she's like spitting some shit.
some random shit in the back. I
You,
think I
you
heard
for
it.
sure have
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
it.
no, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And
I'll
that's
tag you
what
on
I'm
it.
saying, bro. It's relatable stuff. You know, stuff
Yeah.
that people like, stuff that people are gonna find funny, stuff that people are gonna
I
say,
thought it was
"Why didn't I
hilarious.
think of that?" You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
And
thought it
and
was
those are the videos
hilarious.
that fly. I
Yeah.
I had my kid last week, 2 weeks ago. My kid's like 13 days old. I was in the hospital and I uploaded a
Yeah,
TikTok.
congrats.
I used the sound from Superbad. I brought my son in. I was holding him, and it was like, dude, you can name him anything you want down there. You know, when he pulled the McLovin
Yeah,
card,
yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I did that. That video hit like 3 million, and that was like 2 weeks ago. That video hit 1 million in 23 hours, and it's relatable
Man.
content that people see.
Yeah.
Funny stuff. Like I tell everybody, you don't always
Real
got to be the
life.
cool guy. You don't always got to be the tough guy.
It's
You don't
real
always got to
life.
be exactly.
It's
Be
the most
relatable.
relatable.
Be
Yeah.
relatable. That's all it
Yeah.
is. Be yourself, and if you're
Uh,
relatable, people are gonna come to you.
nah,
You're
that
gonna draw
shit,
a
I
crowd.
love that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, just that organicness and like, where like you said, you can relate to it. It's just the funniest, man. Like, when I see that shit, I laugh. I'm always laughing. And I'm like, man, how, like, my homie's funny too. So I'm like, I know he was just right there. I don't know how he came up with it at that time, but I was like, dog, you stupid for that.
It's
Like,
crazy, bro.
that's just
And one
hilarious,
thing I've come
bro.
to find is like I could spend like 5, 10, 15 minutes thinking and trying to put effort into a video, and that video it'll get 10,000 views, 15,000 views in the video that I'm just like boom, off the fly.
Yeah,
Those are the videos that hit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Those are the
yeah.
videos where you're like. Some of the videos I'm like, damn, I didn't want that video to hit 1 million. I didn't want 1 million people to see that video, but it's already out there. So it's like, fuck, But it's
That's
good though. Like I say, definitely,
hilarious. I never thought
definitely
about it like
spread
that.
across different platforms. Because if
Yeah.
you're on different platforms, being an artist, you're gonna catch different crowds. You're gonna catch different people. I'm at the point now where I go out and I trip out the people that come up to me. I go to Disneyland every time. It never fails. When I'm at Disneyland, I get ages 10 years old to no lie 60, 70 years old. Dan Marino, what up? I'm like, what the, like, people you would never think
I
follow. And I'm
love
telling
that
you,
shit.
I think a lot of the older crowd I catch off Facebook and things like that because they're not hip
Different
to the
side.
Instagram,
Yeah,
things like that. So you gotta
you're
be
right.
versatile. You know what I mean? You
You're
gotta
right.
spread the love across all
Nah,
platforms,
hundred
and you
percent.
want to be
And
seen.
that, man, you get some good topics. I'm gonna have to talk about that You know what I mean? Because that's real shit. You know, like you'll get though that older crowd, but they ain't on IG. They're just on
Exactly.
Facebook. You know what I mean?
For family, and then a
Exactly.
family member supposed to follow any influencer, any
Ohio,
I was
like,
strictly here for family, but this
and
guy's funny, I'm gonna give him a follow.
yeah,
And that's how you start expanding your, you know what I mean, your
mhm,
horizons, your everything
yeah,
you do starts expanding. It's
yeah,
game
yeah,
over
yeah.
from there.
But see, then the perfect. We go back to the first setting stone. How does that happen in the first place? By getting that video out there,
Consistency.
by getting that, either starting up that TikTok or Facebook, Instagram, and getting whatever it is out there to for that one person to see you, that next person to see you, that next person to hear you. You know what I mean? Like that's all it takes sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I don't even ran into some certain people who were like that's all it took for me. And like some people open doors where I'm just like, oh damn, that's all it took. Imagine if I put some effort behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm gonna get big into it. I'm gonna do just a little more of my on seeing what works for me more. Like as far as like whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like I've seen so much different shit on there. People fucking do all types of shit on there,
Bro,
bro.
you could do
Fishing,
anything.
like, or streaming's a big thing, you know what I mean? Like we be fucking around on
Even that, the
Fortnite.
streams,
You know what I mean?
I
Like
go live on Instagram. I got 14,000 followers on Instagram.
yeah,
It's not much. I go live on Instagram,
yeah,
I could get 20, 30 people in my life.
yeah, yeah,
Now I
yeah.
go live on TikTok, and that's another thing. Going live on TikTok is a lot different from
You
going
can make
live on Instagram,
you can
because
make
if you
money,
go,
right?
that's a cool thing. But I think one of the greatest things about going live on TikTok is you are being thrown on a for you page. You're being thrown on an explore page. So it's like me and you are live on Instagram.
Yeah,
We're live on Instagram, but you know how you go on the search page and you
yeah,
got the explore page?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somebody's going to see me and you live on the explore page, and they're going to be able to click it and join our live. You
Oh, just
can't do that on
randomly?
Instagram randomly.
Nah,
So
yeah,
so when me and you are
that's
live on
hard.
Instagram, only my followers and your followers can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yup.
Now, if I'm live on TikTok, I'm reaching my 400,000 followers plus anybody else who is finding anything what I'm saying of interest, and it's throwing me on their for you page. That's how you gain new followers. That's how you're spreading. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
I'm telling you, it's
yeah.
marketing.
No, for real, for real. That's why even like you see the that Instagram that crowd were like those kids that go live
Yeah,
and they I want to name certain people, but like I'd be joining that those lives here and there, but if you look at the comments every time, I'm always gaining 100 to 200 new followers because if you look at every comment, everyone's always like, Two High's like the realest thing. Like, he's not about this Instagram shit. Every time he joins in, he's always trying to kick game because I'm always trying to like look out for them
yeah.
motherfuckers, trying to show them that it's
It's a
not
good
just
thing to
this,
be
you
interactive with
know.
your people, and I think that's what I
Yeah,
try to do also.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
try to
yeah.
stay interactive with everybody.
Hmm.
I don't try to place myself above anybody, and I think that's what sets people like us apart from, you know what I mean, people who've halfway made it and think they've completely made it.
Hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
I'm too good to be around this person. I'm too good to talk to this person, because I've been on your lives before. You got
yeah,
70, 80 people in there,
yeah,
and every person that
yeah,
says what's up, you're saying what's up back. You're
yeah,
talking, you're making communications,
yeah,
you're starting conversations, and
yeah,
people like that, bro. And I
yeah,
think that shit carries a long way.
yeah. And people love you on yours
Yeah, bro,
too.
it carries a
Yeah.
long way when you want a
It
good
does.
support
You
system.
seen
Yeah,
you seen firsthand what your system does because from where you came from for with the Cholo Bingo and you seen the following words. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it goes to show you itself. Like
yeah.
it speaks for itself type
Real
shit.
recognize
You know
real,
what I
bro, and
mean? It
it's
speaks for
always been
itself.
like that. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
real talk.
You humble yourself. You're a
Yeah,
good person,
yeah,
and you're gonna carry a good crowd with you,
yeah.
whether it be the
Uh
crowd
huh.
that you're rolling with
Uh
or the
huh.
crowd that's gonna be there waiting
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
like
You're just gonna bring good vibes and good
uh-huh,
people. You know?
uh-huh. And on nothing but like if you some of these people like they get mad when you get spoken on, you know what I mean? Like bad.
That's the
They
scary
like
part, bro.
it's
And
crazy
that's why a
but
lot of rappers and people say being a rapper is one of the scariest jobs right now,
yeah.
because, bro, and it's not even being a rapper. I think being successful,
Mm-hmm.
being successful is
Mm-hmm.
one of the scariest things to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it's sad because there's some people
That's how you become
who
a
might
target.
not want to be successful for the reason they don't want to be in the limelight. They don't want to be targeted. I just seen something the other day, and it's like you gotta, how do I say, you got to you got to be ready for this shit. You got to be
Yeah.
prepared for this shit. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? There's a lot of nights where
100%.
I didn't grow up the wealthiest. I didn't grow up the richest. So I mean, for me to be in the position I am today, I prayed for days like this. You know what I mean? I used to pray for shit like this.
Yeah.
But there's some times where, like I say, I know you too. You sit and you ask yourself, like, damn, is this all I wanted? Like, is this everything that comes with it? We never know until it comes. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, real shit. Trust me, I done countless nights done that. And people don't realize the shit that we done gone through. Like, they just see all the good shit on Instagram. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean? We ain't gonna post like when we lost. It's crazy because I always tell people that go on everyone's Instagram, and for the majority, you ain't gonna see the bad side. You ain't gonna see when people are crying on Instagram
yeah,
and all this butter shit. You know what I mean? Like that's like the real life side of it. On the back end, you just see the good. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Like
agree with you, man.
like, there's so much more to that shit. You know what I mean? That's why I give it up to people, and I don't really ever judge people because you never know what motherfuckers are going through. You know what I mean? Like, to each his own. Even if you might be going through more than him, he might not be as powerful to handle it.
Oh, that's
So,
facts.
so is you know what I mean? Like,
Not everybody's built the same.
like I know from one speaking on that. Like, I lost my mom. You just went through a very serious situation. You just lost your pops, right?
Yeah,
And like we out here still trying to fight with that shit, like almost like if it never happened. Almost like if like sometimes you want to scream at the world, like someone comes up to you, like, "How you doing? How the fuck you think I'm doing, bro? Like I don't got a mom, like you don't want to even do that because they'll just you know what I mean. We're just we're doing good, brush it off, and not only do we brush it off, we're out here sharing even more positive vibes
yeah.
on top of that. You know
And
what I mean?
that's
Like,
I think that's hardships build a character. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I think everything we've been through that humbles us to be the people we are. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like you
yeah,
say, you never know what anybody else is going through. We know
yeah.
what it's like to deal with a heavy loss, and we could run into somebody who's been a dick on a Tuesday, and they might have dealt with the same loss that Monday. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. It's all about
Yeah,
being humble. You never know who
yeah.
you're gonna come across. Be cool with everybody until you got to do what you got to do. But
Nah, real shit, real shit. Because at one point you can only tolerate so much. You
yeah,
know what I
nah, I
mean?
feel you, bro.
Like,
Sometimes your
nah,
your, your kindness will be taken
for
for
sure,
weakness, and
100%.
that's
Now,
just you got to watch out for.
yeah, that's when you gotta separate that bullshit. You know what I mean? But besides all that, man, like, what are you up to right now? Like, what do you got going right now? Like,
So honestly, bro, I've just been chilling. Like I say, with me, the whole losing my dad last year, I
yeah.
took a break from the internet for like 2 3 months. I did get into the stand up comedy. I did like two or three of them. My dad passed. I took a break. I fell off the internet for a
You did
while.
the stand up right before
I did
before.
stand up right before my dad passed away.
Oh,
I did like two or three shows. They were my first ones. Actually, Baca, I did one with him, and then I did one with some other people. But
no, yeah, was
it was
like five couple minutes.
yeah, bro, it was good. Like I say, I'm back now on the internet. I'm back to posting videos. I'm back to running my games weekly. I'm throwing events. I did a Christmas toy drive where I think we raised and donated over like $5,000 worth of toys, gift cards for the kids. We're working on doing an event for Easter, an Easter event. So I got the Sick Jackin, the homies from Cycle Realm, the homies from Spreads.
Hard.
I got the Hood Santa. I got my homie the Dove guy. I got a lot of people behind me. So what we're doing right now is we actually just ran like one of those bingo games.
Yeah, yeah,
We set a goal of $5,000. We're trying to buy $5,000 worth of bikes,
yeah.
and we're trying to buy $2,000 worth of Easter baskets.
Okay, dope.
And for Easter, we're trying to do a big event and get back like that. So I'm trying to get back,
We'll
bro. Like
definitely
I
help
said, I
out.
mean, you know
I
where
see
we
you
come
always
from.
doing that. That's all you always doing.
I come from a big family. I got a lot of
Mm,
brothers, one sister.
mm.
I'm not gonna say I was less fortunate because my dad had a great job. My parents took care of me, but there was always so many of us where it was just
They didn't really
easier to
even.
buy one, and all you guys
Yeah.
share it.
Uh huh.
So
Uh huh.
the things I do now, bro, I'm just
Like we see with us is like we had the roof and that was enough for us
yeah,
almost. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like
We're
as
just in
people,
different positions now. Like I
yeah,
say, me being in a different positions, I'm not crazy wealthy. I'm not crazy rich, but you know what? I'm in a position to where I have a platform and I want to use it. So if I could give back, I'm gonna give back. If I
yeah,
could spit some knowledge, I'm gonna spit some knowledge. If
oh
I
yeah,
could host an event and help a city out, I'm gonna host an event and help a city out.
yes,
We're
yes.
doing a re-grand opening for a bar in the city of Covina for St. Patrick's Day. Even
Oh,
something little like that. They
yeah.
just bought the bar. They're in their 50s. They hit me up on the internet. Hey, what would you charge me to bring some people by and do a re-grand opening. I'm not going to charge you anything. Well, I'll bring some people by, give us the parking lot. We'll do like a little farmers market, and then people could go in and drink. Boom, let's do it. So March 18th, we'll be in Covina.
Beautiful.
At
Send me that if you got
yeah,
flyers to
I
that.
think it's
Send
called
me
the
that.
Temple Bar. The Temple Bar. That's in
Whatever you need
Covina.
me on my back, you already know you got that green light from me all day. So whatever you need, just send it on over. I'll post it up. You need me to pull up. You need my people to pull up. Just say the word. You
Oh
know what I
yeah, bro.
mean?
Appreciate
You
you,
know
man.
for sure.
All love.
100%. That's real. You always came through for me. It's crazy. Before I don't want to cut you off, but man, you said 3 months. See, people like me, for example, I don't even know how long it took me. Like, it took me probably almost a year to kind of get my mind back right. You know what I mean? But like 3 months after, like, so going through that shit, like, I know it takes a lot because at 3 months, I was trying. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
tough, bro.
I was trying. You know what I mean?
Everybody's
Like,
different. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
for me,
yeah,
I would have laid in bed for a year, bro. But at the end of the day, is I have a family.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have a family. I have kids, and if I don't get up and do it for my family, who's
Uh
going
huh.
to? You know
Uh
what I'm
huh.
saying?
For
So
sure.
me kind of putting everything on the back burner for 2 3 months. Thank God I had a lady who was, you know what I mean, strong enough to do what she had to do to keep the house up.
Hold
But
it down. Yep.
after so long, even though it hurts, I mean, I still hurt, bro. It's still a
Yeah, of
struggle. You
course.
know what
Yeah,
I
of
mean?
course. Of course. Yeah,
Like
it
I
doesn't
say,
go away.
everybody's just built differently, bro. And like I
Yeah,
say, after 3 months, it
yeah.
was I gotta get up. I gotta
Me
get
and
it. I
Mescal
can't
were
do this.
talking about it too. Like when you got a family, it just makes shit different. Like right now, I'm going through fucking a bad pain in my leg, and like I'm out here just still trying to get to it because I just had a newborn, and I'm just
Congratulations,
like
man.
I'm out here just trying to grind from now. Like no limit. Like
You're
you
living
know what
for
I
a
mean?
different
Like
purpose. Yeah,
literally.
it's not just you anymore.
Hmm.
It's not just
Hmm.
if I don't got money, I
Hmm.
don't have money. If I don't have money, I don't eat. If I don't have money, I don't drink. If I don't have money, I don't have clothes on my. It's a whole different ball game. If I don't have money, my kids don't eat. If I don't have money, my kids don't have diapers. If I don't have money, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
all about getting older. You're
Yeah.
responsible. Your
Yeah.
responsibilities change, and
Uh
I
huh.
trip out because I got a lot of homies who don't have kids,
Yeah.
and those the motherfuckers that hit me up all the time, like, "Hey, fool, you're never out. Hey, jump on. Let's take a dab. Let's do this. Let's do that." I'm like, bro, my priorities. You know what I mean? I love hanging out with the boys, but my priorities are just aligned a little bit differently. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when it's playtime. But I got to take care of business first.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
And I always been that way. Like I'm at a point where like you can kind of plan the future and all that, but when you got shit to take care of, that's priority, which is family and all that. Like that's just gonna come first, and no matter what, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't want to hold you for too long. You know what I mean? We got 15 minutes left in this bitch, but anytime you come through, we'll chop it up. We'll have you stop by. We'll do
Hell
the
yeah.
same shit, man.
Appreciate
Let
you,
us know
Too,
what you're on, especially like letting us know all these events too, because me and Mescal said too. That's one thing we want to kind of promote and help everyone promote is just showing love, man. Just like one thing I'm gonna start this year is I'm building a group right now, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna launch it, but for the first like month, I'm gonna pay out of my pocket. I'm gonna take people. I'll just go to like different spots to go support.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what's
I'm gonna
up,
pull
man.
up
That's what's
10 deep
up.
to this spot.
Yeah.
Oh, mom and pop spot. Let me go support the spot. Or
We
whoever.
got to,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
because if we don't, before you know it,
Yeah.
all the places that show us love and give us this little bit of bro, those are the places that start closing down. We are the reason that these places stay open
Yeah.
for so long.
Straight up.
So we
Straight
got
up.
to be out there and we
Yeah.
got to support the small
No doubt.
businesses.
No doubt. No doubt. So this is another. We started this one a little late. Next week we'll be running through my YouTube account. We'll post it up. Everybody will have the info to that, but we're gonna post up Dan Marino's IG so y'all can follow him.
That's right.
And you know what I mean? Just anybody we have on here, we ain't gonna have. I'm not gonna say just nobody's because I'm not mean like that, but like at least people that got shit going on and like they're just on the hustle and they're on the grind just trying to get to it. Like we all are. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
So
Appreciate you too,
you
huh?
know, nah, for real, my brother. Let's get out of here. Let's go smoke one before the shit ends.
All right, G. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys give me a follow, DAB.Marino_, TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Dan Marino, and I'll catch you guys. Peace.